to DC. My pants are falling off. My belt broke. We got camera gear. We are here for 2 days. Today we're going to one of my closest friend, Mark Rubin's cabin in West Virginia. He's building this amazing Good Times cabin. He's building like a whole village. And then tomorrow, my friend Megan, who runs Wall Street Journal, is coming in. I'm gonna sit in a sauna, gonna hang out, gonna create some strategies for our latest ventures. Just have some fun. Recharge for a couple of days and see what magic happens. Gordon Buffton, founder of Genius Creators. I don't even know what my tagline is anymore because everything's changing. We connect and empower genius creators, building the future.
Welcome to Camp Good Vibes.
We just unloaded all the beehives. We're in the truck. We're rocking out the truck. And in case you're wondering, my belt broke. So, I'm in the market for a new belt. I know we've been friends for about 3 years now, and you have always talked about this, so it's really awesome to be able to come to DC, to see your cabin, to see what you started envisioning at 15 years old. Like, if you're a kid watching this, like, he literally bought this property when he was 15 years old to hatch his master plan, and now at 51, it's coming true. So we all want the most out of life with the littlest amount of effort as quickly as possible, but this proves sometimes it's patience, right? Like 36 years, and now he's building it. So we'll say 35 years because he's been like screwing around for a year.
Right.
And just like patience, play the long game.
Play the long game. To play the long game, you need to have a vision. You need to have goals, a strategy, a plan, things you measure in that plan, and people to do it. So surround yourself with people that are cool, that believe in the world that you believe, and are creating it on their own, and hatch plans with them.
So thanks for helping me hatch my plans. This guy for the last 2 years has basically coached me on my plan and strategy, and now we just went from idea to launch in 71 days, and it's been completely absurd, but ready to spend tomorrow like rehatching our strategy and plan, because so many things have changed over those. We're now at 75 days, but it's all the plan, and we've gone from 1 employee to 15 employees in the last like 35 days. So it's finding what your specialty, what your expert, and also being patient, right? And so honored to know you, to call you a friend, and to see this magical plan hatch.
I'll say one more thing. It's important to find people that have special skills in areas that you're not strong in. And from the book Honey is Money, there's a line that applies, which is, every bee is doing something with movement short and long. The key to making honey is to do work where you're strong.
I love that, and I call that concept being in your genius and creating.
So, the world I imagine is a world where people live in harmony with the rest of nature, and I'm going to create that world starting here. This is my headquarters of my lair, of my master plan is being built right here at Camp Good Vibes in West Virginia, and I'm going to tell you the story of how this happened.
This is how one hatches plans. A big ass whiteboard and somebody way smarter than you. So we just spend the last hour whiteboarding what I'm creating, all the different businesses, but the main thing is our genius creators. which the main thing from this is we're changing the name from NFTs and smart contracts to connection agreement. So that's the big thing, my takeaway. What was your big takeaway, Mark?
It's fun to hatch plans with other people. Thanks for hatching plans. Awesome, dude.
This is gonna be fun, fun, fun.
It says touch. Like to her mind, it says touch.
So we are at the Spy Museum with Megan. And Megan used to what?
I used to work for them.
What did you do for them, Megan?
15 years I worked for Time Magazine.
What'd you do?
Edit production, pre-press, operations, plant management, and I did not do distribution, but just about everything else.
And then what did you leave? What was your title when you left?
I was the director of international. So I forgot I did that too. Yeah, I did Canadian and South American publications for Time Magazine. I did all the manufacturing for them.
She's kind of cool. We're at the Spy Museum learning spy stuff. And my favorite spy is, who's your favorite spy?
Aunt Joan.
Her aunt was a spy in World War II. Mine is James Bond. Pierce Brosnan, to be precise.
So what did you buy at the Spy Museum shop?
I got myself a wand to do some magic. You never know what might come in handy. Hocus pocus, abracadabra, pew! DC was a total whirlwind. Oh my gosh. Got to hang out with one of my closest friends, Mark, and one of my favorite people on the planet, Megan, from the Wall Street Journal, Dow Jones officially. And I feel there were about another 100 things. Oh, I got to meet one of my other close friends who I've had a call every 2 weeks with, Josh Jorgensen from The Human Gathering. Got to do some whiteboarding, hang out with the infamous Elena. I love DC. And we went to Spy Museum. Who's your favorite spy? So please like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. You know what to do, share. We really appreciate the engagement and look forward to seeing you on our next one.